All right, you guys, we're at the World of Concrete, and today we're going to be showing you the latest and greatest tools, innovation, gear, and equipment for contractors that is coming out in 2019. We're going to be working with Volvo today, and we're going to be taking you through the entire show to show you everything that's going to be coming down the pipeline. So what are we waiting for? Let's get this thing going. What the heck is clanking behind us?
World's first worm drive carpenter chainsaw.
You guys. All right, guys.
All right, you guys.
All right, you guys. All right, you guys. Wow, man. Video.
I'm not a big fan of the cameras.
I'm a big scary guy.
What we have here is a time machine. Because that's what we're saving you, is time. We're literally taking time, putting it in your hands. We all understand the time and labor and how intensive it is to do these rebar ties by hand. What if we could just come in and real quickly get a tie?
This is a 60-pound bag of concrete.
60-pound bag in here?
All right, so it's got a lot of power, but as soon as you let go, it's got an E-clutch.
Finger on the trigger?
She shuts off as soon as...
Yes, no, it senses the rotation, right? So
That's insane. When did they start making these?
They actually just acquired Atlas Copco's compaction line as well as concrete finishing. So now Husqvarna is brilliant. They don't just do concrete once it's done, they do compaction before, concrete placement during, and concrete after.
One of the newest tools coming out is a new compact excavator. And this is the John that knows more about it than anybody I've met.
Welcome to World of Concrete.
Good morning, John. How are you, buddy?
I'm great. How are you?
Look at the other Johns trying to get out of the scene. Yeah. Dave's over there in the corner going, oh crap.
I wish that was called John.
DirtMonkey's back, right? All right, so tell me a little bit about this. Now, this has never been made before by Volvo, never been seen before, right?
It's the first time we've ever built a short radius machine, or a zero tail swing. It actually is under 2 ton.
So this is a short radius, zero turn swing machine.
It's actually an ultra short swing. There's less than half an inch over a hang when you're placed over the tracks, right? So it's less than half an inch.
So if we swing this cab, are you telling me, John, that if I swing this cab around, the front of the machine won't be over a half inch past the sides?
Yeah. This has got a variable undercarriage.
I was just going to ask you about that.
Hydraulically suck the undercarriage in to 3 foot 3 inches, and we can then fully extend it back out again to 5 foot 3 inches. We have these little wings on the dozer blade. There's no point in sucking the track in, right, if you can't reduce the width of the blade. So we've actually put these side gull wings here that you can flip back and forward to reduce the width of the blade as well. The ECR 18 is more for, like, I would say rental, utility guys, maybe landscapers. Then the 2 ton, the EC20E, which is a conventional machine, it comes cab and heat on it, and that's more for someone who wants a little bit more extra lifting power, maybe someone who's putting in concrete pipes and stuff like that.
Okay.
So the EC20 will actually lift about 2,500 pounds. Completely redesigned the cab, so your arm fits in there pretty neat. Yeah. And then you actually slide back and forward on here, so it gives you great control. Where is the ISO ACE switch, the control pattern switch?
Yeah. Yep.
Look at this. How simple is that, eh? Have a auto idle. Right? You can switch auto idle off.
Okay, but a lot of them already have auto.
Auto idle, but what about auto shutdown? So the engine will shut down after predetermined switch time. You can adjust that. Okay?
The bit's hollow, so it's OSHA dust compliant for table 1. Comes in the front of the bit, as you can see there. Comes down through here into the back.
Guys, check these out. The K970, there's your ring saw. You've got the K760, the cut and break. There's your gas-powered options, but then you've got the corded options right next to it on this side, and these are made by Husqvarna. And then on the back side of it, guys, you got your backpack. So you got your water supply right there, and there's the unit that I've got right there, the K970. That's one of Frankie's favorites by Husqvarna.
Hey, we're here with the new DFD 270. This will be launching in June. It's a 27 caliber, fully automatic, powder actuated tool. The piston returns between shots, the loads advance between shots, and we now have offering for a magazine. We're also launching this with a whole new line of CSI premium pins for structural steel and concrete applications.
Okay, so guys, we're looking at probably the toughest pair of safety glasses you will ever find. These are the Hercules model. And sheath flexes, rolls. So where can guys find these at?
You can find them either online, you can become a dealer of our products, globalvisioneyewear.com.
Globalvisioneyewear.com, you guys. And these have been forklift tested?
Forklift tested.
I mean, you ran a forklift over them.
We did. We've run a fire truck over them. That's how durable they are.
Wow, cool.
But what about auto shutdown? Okay? You think about it over the life of an excavator. Let's say 5 years, it does 5,000 hours.
It's a chronic problem.
40% of that time is at idle. So you're going to lower your working hours by 40%. So when you go to sell it, instead of 2,000 hours, it's got 1,200 hours on it.
Right. I see guys walking away from a machine and they're doing something else on it's like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And I've watched, it just drives you nuts. You know what I mean? Because your equipment is over there running and you're watching your guys to see what are they going to do, and they just let it run. So you realize that when you're not on the site and you're not there going, hey, if it's more than 5-10 minutes, shut that down.
Absolutely.
They're letting it run. They'll turn it on in the morning and turn it off in the evening. Okay, let me ask you something, John. Where the hell are you from?
Scotland.
I give homage to Scotland.
How many times you see a machine stopped on the site for hose butts, right?
Right.
So what we did, Volvo, the hoses for the arm and the coupler are routed
Inside.
inside.
I don't know if I like that, John.
So look here. There's no pipes running up the arm.
Yeah, but how the hell am I going to get that hose out?
Easily. All you do is if the hose busts, you disconnect it here, right?
Yeah.
Disconnect the cylinder.
Yeah.
You connect the other one to it and pull it through.
What about dirt getting stuck in here? What about dirt?
Well, see how pretty tight that is up there. You may get some dirt in there, but I don't think it's anything to overcome.
I think I'd have a dirty hole.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, I am Robin Skillings. I'm a Global Director of Marketing for Keen Utility. So, difference that you're going to find in a Canadian product versus US product is typically going to be the puncture resistant plate. So we use a non-metallic, flexible puncture resistant plate. And this actually offers more width protection than what you'd normally get with a steel plate. So it actually stitches into the sidewall of your product, so that entire part underneath your foot is fully protected from puncture.
Okay, so the benefit of going with this versus a steel plate is this stays warmer.
It stays warmer.
Right.
It is non-metallic, so if that that is a requirement for your work site, definitely a good benefit as well, but it also gives you more protection than what a steel plate would actually give you.
Okay, so this is more like the Kevlar vest that the police wear?
Yeah, something similar.
Okay,
yeah, it's
very
all
cool.
woven together.
Okay, so
Yeah.
there you go, you guys. So if you got it, if you need a puncture-resistant boot,
Yeah.
this is the kind of stuff you
This
want.
is what you'd want to definitely ask about.
All right, so now I learned something. I had no clue, guys, no clue. So, and I wear a lot of canes, so this is something new. I think I'm gonna actually try to order Canadian canes.
We can work on that.
All right, here we go. Not all vacuums are created equal. We got Bosch, Metabo, Makita, DeWalt, and Hilti. Let's turn them on and show these guys. Break it up. So what you're looking at is a total sucking power. Bosch, Metabo, Makita, DeWalt, and Hilti. To go. So this is actually leak stopper, and it's actually concrete, and you can use this underwater in the pool if you needed to do a repair by Sacrete. And that is done. She's repaired. That's the news girl.
I'm a 5.0.
Rolling.
Sheetrock mudding and taping units, guys. So we're looking at two different units. One has been out for a while, and this one is just being released, and this one has a quick release. So you can pop this off and switch it out with three different heads. On other systems, isn't the motor typically up here?
You bet.
So
On our units, down below, less fatigue because you don't have all the weight on the top of the unit.
Okay.
We have an extension.
So we got, you know, typically now, the bigger the ceiling, the more important you are as a person, right? So, well, that is kind of like the
Size matters, ladies and gentlemen.
That is kind of like the yuppie mentality and the urban mentality. You walk in and they got these ceilings that are way up there, and I'm just like,
I live in a tiny house.
This is the extension.
Yep.
So, can you actually take the motor and slide it way down to the bottom?
No.
Okay, so this is it.
Yep.
So this gives you the ability to go about like to that.
Yep.
Okay, so then after that you got to get scaffolding or whatever you need to get up there.
Right. It's a brand that's been out there, the inventor of the angle grinder, right? This isn't a fly-by-night company. Flex is a brand that's been out there for years and years and years, and some of them heavy duty. These tools perform. They've been in rental centers across the U.S. for the last few years.
Okay, so rental center says a lot.
Oh yeah.
Okay, got it. All right, makes sense. All right. Well, thanks, Joe. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, let's go check out some more tools and innovations and find out what the heck is clanking behind us.
Hey guys, I want to show you the world's first worm drive carpentry chainsaws. The latest addition to the Super Sasquatch line of products from Skillsaw. You're able to cut 14 1/4 inches in one pass. We have an integrated oiler on top. You pull the trigger to cut and it's oiling automatically. Toolless chain tensioning built in. Dust collection. Full house chain on there for a finer cut, and an integrated stiff solution for a super accurate cut. We also have a anti-splinter guard here, holding the wood down as the chain comes through, so that you're going to limit your blowout. So you actually get a pretty good cut.
You pop the battery out. That's the power source. And it's hooked up to water.
This is the industry's most powerful 2-inch SES Max cordless rotary hammer. The big thing about it too is that it has constant speed electronics, and so you don't even have to push hard to drill. One other feature that it has is our E-Clutch technology. In a bind-up situation, it shuts the tool completely down.
Hey, what do you think of that? That's awesome. That's good. Especially like the part where it shuts off when it binds. A lot of times when it binds, you hurt yourself.
Yeah, ever happen to you?
Yes. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Plenty of time.
Because these things are always getting bust, right?
Yep.
We made a heavy duty fitting with a nipple you can replace, and that's on all the cylinders. So especially up here where you can do more damage, look how sturdy that is, that design. On this new generation, on the E-Series generation, we went from the little pipe that went inside there that people complained about, or customers complained. So what did Volvo do? You listen to the voice of the customer, because that's the guy who's going to tell you what works and what doesn't. Look at all the cast points here.
Yeah, I see that.
Anywhere where we have a connection,
we've got double welding all through here.
and then cast here. Look at here.
Cast here.
Cast here. Look at the bottom.
Cast here.
If you want to add extra lines, like an extra third circuit, this is what this is for. And if you want to add the hydraulic coupler, this is what these holes here for. You could put the piping down here.
So you took what you built in the big excavators and used
it on
the
a small
same one for this little one. That's the Volvo ECR 18E.
They also the best part.
Did I miss the best part? Wait, if there's more.
How important is service on a machine?
Not at all. I mean, we never. Service and safety equipment are the two things you don't need on a job.
So what do you hear all the time from a guy with a mini excavator? I can't get anything on the machine.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
Look at the excess. You get to your engine, you get your fuel filters, you get your hydraulic pump.
Can we see that side panel come off with the key? Chris, how you doing?
See you, man.
You guys remember Chris from the payloader videos, and I'm still releasing them. I got another one coming out next month, and then another one our final one comes out after that. There's not a better loader operator besides me in the world.
Hey,
Lots of fun, lots of fun.
there you go. So there you go. The battery's inside here, easy to get to. And look at this, your battery disconnect.
Oh, what? Oh, so then you can just pop the whole. What? So is this also the power disconnect switch?
Yep.
Ah, so you flip that, and then now you don't have any juice to your entire machine.
Correct.
Which is something that I use
Also,
a lot.
you take, when do you blow a fuse? When it's dark, when it's raining, at night, and you can see nothing, right?
Okay.
See where the fuse box is. Easy to get to, you see the fuses?
Yeah, I noticed that. That's pretty nice.
Yeah. Air filters in here as well, easy to get to.
Oh, right there.
So what we missed on the back,
before
you rudely interrupted me.
John's calling me out, you guys. I like this.
The fuel tank is built into the hood. That's what gives us the great access. This is a mini excavator under 2 ton. Look at the accessibility, right?
A lot of nice touches with these Volvo mini excavators. They've definitely come a long way. And so you guys, we're gonna go on to some more great tools, equipment, gear, and innovation. So let's keep this show rolling. Flawless jackhammer, but also dust control built in. Let's go, let's show them how it works. 3, 2, 1, go. This for nothing. Alright guys, this one is new to me. Holy crap. Super quick concrete dissolver. So this actually will dissolve the Portland cement in the concrete. So this brick, when did you put this brick in?
Yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning. Last year they had this brick actually dissolved to the point where it flopped over and broke the aquarium.
Right.
So you actually cleaned this out this morning.
Right. Put new product in and start dissolving the rocks and the concrete, and it breaks it down to an aggregate. And you just hose off your equipment. It's clean.
And it's still safe to the touch though. So here's the actual product. Here's the concrete that goes in it. And this will dissolve it down and turn it into this in a matter of 15 minutes. And this is called the super quick concrete dissolve. All right, you guys, I'm back with Chris. You guys know Chris. He helped us learn how to run a payloader.
From the medium-sized standpoint, this is like the middle of the road.
Okay.
For what we offer in medium size.
Now, I just bought a loader, and I bought the SDLG, which is like the sister lower level company to Volvo, and I freaking love it, but it's got its drawbacks. I'm gonna tell you right now, the SDLG is not a perfect machine by any means if you are a company that does a lot of high production.
Right.
So what I've noticed is the SDLG, I'll come into a pile, and the whole machine slows down, the hydraulics go slow. I gotta shift it into neutral to optimize the power so that I can put it to the hydraulics, so I can get the hydraulics to move faster. Then I shift the whole machine back into gear when I want to move faster, right? So it's got one central pump, where this machine, I'm gonna guess, does not have that drawback.
No, we have what we call a fully automatic power shift transmission. So it's basically like an automatic transmission in your vehicle that you're used to. We can have it operate in a couple different ways. We can have it run basically where the operator manually kicks it down to first while they're approaching the pile, and generally when we have operators that have run for a while, they like to have that control. Or we can have automatic, where we turn a switch on, and then basically what happens is once the machine encounters a little bit of resistance in the toe of that pile, it'll kick down to first automatic.
I've seen that. That is actually, it's actually kind of one of the nice. I got loader envy, I'll be honest with you. That is one of the features that I really like, is the machine will actually downshift for you as you're going into a pile, so you don't start spinning, because we talked about how when you spin your tires, you break, you lose traction, you create ruts.
Absolutely. Also, you start wearing out those. That's a valuable component on the machine. I mean, one of your biggest expenses is going to be fuel and tires. So
I know you don't know, but how much does an average payloader tire go for like that?
It really depends on size. I mean, these are for our medium-sized loaders. These are the small size at 20.5, and generally a ballpark like a little over $2,000.
Right. For a mid-sized payloader, look at how it's easily reaching into the bed of the dump truck.
We offer two different boom configurations, a standard boom and also a long boom. So the long boom is going to give you anywhere from 12 to 16 inches more
of height.
Yep. So if you are truck loading, a lot of these trucks, this is low in my book, because it's such a longer truck. A lot of them have the higher sideboards. Right. Whereas if you were using a truck like that, you'd absolutely probably want the long boom option at that point.
You got a new loader arm design. How new is this loader arm design? I thought I'd seen this last year, Chris.
Yep. So we launched this. We showed it at World of Asphalt, and it was before we launched. So it was kind of like the debut of the machine. Now we've been in production since late August of 2018. The new loader arm design is optimized. We've lightened it. We've also put a casted GDF link in there. The GDF link is the tilt linkage. And what that's going to do is create more strength. Also, it's going to allow for higher payload on the machine. In conjunction with adding a heavier counterweight, we now have higher tip load, and also by adding longer lift cylinders, we have a 3 inches higher dump clearance as well. So
another thing that I want to touch base on, when you guys buy a brand new piece of equipment, I need you to understand that this piece of equipment is getting your job done, and when you sell it is when you get your money back out. This is an absolute strategy that a lot of guys miss on, and selling your equipment is a critical, vital component of the recovery of the cost of the piece of equipment. You want to buy right, but you also want to get something that you can sell right. Highest retained value award. How much does this machine go for new, Chris?
It really depends on how you're optioned, but probably middle of the road, mid $200,000 range.
Mid $200,000, and then so what Chris is really saying is you're going to get most of your money. You're going to get the most of your money back with this machine over some of the other guys that are offering machines out there. Okay, so this is a slurry solidifier?
Yes, this is our Aquamax, and this is our Eco Quick Gel. So you take the water, pour some Eco Quick Gel, and then let it solidify.
And then you can actually throw this away in the garbage.
You can throw this away in any standard trash can. It's EPA compliant, all organic. It's ready to go. Works within minutes.
Sprinkle a little bit on top of your slurry and
Exactly.
cleaned up.
Yep, matter of minutes.
So this is the new Spisker 16-pound sledge right here. And we've got two multi-heads. We've got a splitting head on one side and we've got a regular hammer head on the other side. So let's show them how these things work, Travis.
Demolition sledge.
Okay, demolition sledge. Perfect. So what else should we know about this one? Lifetime warranty, right?
Lifetime warranty. It's also got isocore, so it reduces the vibration, and a pin through the head so the head never ever comes off.
I'm at Bosch. All right, you show me. You do it.
All right, so you're familiar with the angle grinding system. You have losable parts, multiple steps. X-Lock, all you have to do, pull the lever. And then it gets better, just snap it on, just one click.
So here's the system, and then when you want to put your blade back on, is there anything particular that you have to do? Anything you got to line up to make this fly?
If you just line up the X,
And that's it.
that's it.
What we have here is the new utility knife from EDC XLR. Quick in, quick out. Also, it will take our new snap-off blades. Takes a standard blade, but will also take our new snap-off blade. When that blade gets dull, pop it out, snap it off. I got a brand new blade. Quick in, quick out. Will be available in all the ABC roofing stores across the United States.
If you guys are into heavy equipment, make sure you check out the next video in this series because it's all about heavy equipment. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, leave a comment down below, and also while you're here, do me a favor and check out these other two videos right here. God bless you guys, and go get them.